In a quiet village, tucked between golden fields and wooden barns, lived a young man named Ethan. He wasn't rich nor famous, but he carried something powerful inside, a dream. While others left the village for city jobs, Ethan stayed. He wanted to build something meaningful, something real. His dream? To create his own organic farm and make his parents proud. But everyone around him laughed. They said farming doesn't pay anymore. Ethan just smiled and whispered to himself, maybe not yet, but it will. He believed one simple truth. If you follow the process with patience, the results will come. Ethan used his small savings to buy a piece of land everyone had given up on, dry, cracked, and lifeless. His father looked at the soil and sighed. Son, nothing grows here. Ethan smiled. Maybe it just needs someone who believes it can. He started clearing the field, fixing fences, and cleaning up trash that had been there for years. Every evening, the villagers passed by, shaking their heads. But Ethan didn't listen to noise. He listened to purpose. To him, this wasn't just land. It was a seed of possibility.
The days were long, the sun was harsh, and the soil was stubborn. Ethan plowed, watered, and planted, but nothing grew. His hands blistered, his back ached, and his savings slowly disappeared. People laughed behind fences, told you the boy's wasting his time. But every morning before sunrise, Ethan laced up his boots and went back to work. He wasn't chasing results anymore. He was building discipline. He understood what most people don't. The process is the teacher, not the reward.
Then came the storm. Heavy rain destroyed his young plants, flooding his small field. All his effort washed away overnight. Ethan sat on the porch, drenched and defeated. His father placed a hand on his shoulder. Maybe it's time to quit, son. But Ethan looked at the empty field and whispered, I can start again. Because deep inside, he knew failure doesn't end the process, it refines it. Ethan realized he needed to work smarter. At night, under a dim lamp, he watched farming tutorials, read books on soil health, and learned from his mistakes. He discovered how to make compost, how to keep the soil alive, and how to save water. Every new lesson made him stronger. He was no longer just farming. He was mastering patience. He stopped asking, when will I succeed? And started asking, how can I grow? And that small shift changed everything. One golden morning, Ethan noticed tiny green sprouts breaking through the soil. He knelt down, eyes wide, heart racing. They were small, fragile, but alive. A smile spread across his tired face. He touched the leaves gently and whispered, "You made it." It wasn't success yet, but it was hope. And sometimes that's all we need to keep going. A small sign that the process is working, even when we can't see it.
Weeks turned into months. Ethan worked through the heat, the rain, and the cold. He watered the plants daily, fixed fences, and protected the crops from pests. Slowly, the field transformed, from dry brown soil to fresh green life. He didn't rush, he didn't compare. He simply gave his best every single day. He realized success isn't one big step. It's thousands of small steps taken with faith.
By summer, Ethan's farm was unrecognizable. Rows of vegetables, flowers, and fruits covered the land that once looked hopeless. Villagers came to see the miracle. His father smiled proudly. "You did it, son." But Ethan shook his head. "No, Dad, we did it. The land, the time, the process, all of it worked together." He didn't chase the outcome, he nurtured the journey. And now, success had quietly followed him home. Ethan began teaching others. Children, neighbors, and new farmers came to learn from him. He showed them how to plant seeds, how to care for the soil, and most importantly, how to be patient. He told them, don't look for shortcuts. Don't quit when it's hard. Focus on the process. The results will take care of themselves. His story spread beyond the village, inspiring many to believe in effort over luck.
Years later, Ethan's farm stood as a symbol of faith and consistency. He often walked at sunset, watching the golden light touch every leaf. He smiled, remembering the storms, the failures, the laughter of doubters, and how all of it shaped him. He learned that success isn't a moment, it's a process. So wherever you are in your journey, keep showing up, keep learning, keep believing. Because when you truly follow the process, the results will come automatically.